war, there were, in my home, there was my mother. My father had died right at in '39, right at the outbreak of the war. Left at home was my mother and 5 children. I was like, I guess when the war ended, I was 5, 6. So we lived in Oxford, Alabama, and we were right. You couldn't tell the difference between Oxford and Anniston, Alabama. And Fort McClellan was an army base outside of Anniston. That was a chemical training base, I guess. And you'd see tanks, you'd see all kind of guns and things, and we were just fascinated with that. We rented an apartment in our home because they wanted people to rent apartments, rent rooming space for all these people that were there in connection with Fort McClellan. So my mother decided, well, she would rent one of the bedrooms upstairs. We all slept upstairs. This lady was very interesting, and she had a dog. It was the first dog we had ever seen that wore clothes. It had any kind of wrap on it. So we were fascinated with that, and my mother was very meticulous, and we never had a dog inside. We never had a pet inside. So this dog got to sleep in the same room with this woman, and we were just fascinated with that. Sooner or later, she left, and we understood that one thing we understood that she was having an affair with the man down the street, who also was later arrested. But anyway.
What was he arrested for?
There was photographing those trains coming through, and some documents at Fort McClellan. But they were really doing things they were not supposed to do. And so they took her, they sent her to this internment camp in Georgia. And we were just so carried away with it. And we always laughed at my mother, who, when the FBI came asking questions about this woman, my mother was very dignified, and she just sat up and she said, I never answer questions about people in my home. We always teased her about saying they pulled out their FBI badge, and she said, what do you want to know?